Today, guys, we've got the exclusive interview coming up with Monique, all the way from New York, from the owner and CEO of A Valid Review, shall say, magazine. I keep getting that wrong. Monique, I do apologise. It's probably I'm still half asleep. So Monique, so Monique, thank you so much for coming on to Bradford Asian Radio, and I'd like to thank you so much for getting your time out. I know it's probably just after 9 a.m. in the morning. So thank you once again. So Monique, I just want to get straight to the interview. I'm so excited about your magazine. I'm really,
thank you.
I'm a very big fan of your magazine. I've been looking through it.
Thank you.
And there's a lot of stuff that you wrote in there which really excites me, about women empowerment, about fashion, about, the music. It's like all in one. It's just like all in one lifestyle of New York and everything in there, So that's dope. I really like that. So,
Thank you.
So Monique, tell me about yourself.
Well, my name is Monique, also known as OhhSoValid.
Wow.
From New York City. I have a magazine called A Valid Review,
Nice.
which pertains to the music and lifestyle industry. I also have a public relations firm called LLC.
Nice.
So those are two of my biggest entities that I move around the world. But it's just that's pretty much me somewhat. But I'm also a mother. I have a 3-year-old son. His name is Samar. He takes up a lot of my time, but I make things happen because I am an entrepreneur. So we have to make things move and shake. So
amazing. That's so cool. Especially being a mother in New York City. It's tough. I can imagine. How you're balancing your daily workout with your PR company, with your fashion design, and your magazine and all that.
Yes.
I'm
a mompreneur, as they call it.
Yeah, yeah, I heard that word. It's slowly coming over to UK as well, apparently. So, yeah, so
we make things happen.
Yeah, that's good. This is what I like. I like the motivation behind it. I like the hard work, the dedication. I'm all for that.
And truth be told, he gives me a lot of motivation as well. Like, he motivates me to do and get up and go and make these things happen, network, make these connect. So, yeah, I do it all for him.
Amazing that is. You got your hands full, bless you. So, so how did you get the name also Valid Review?
Maybe that's my next name, Also Solid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Don't know what it is. It's I've got a runny nose today. That's why I keep saying that and everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, Also Valid. How do you get that name? It's so unique and yeah.
Well, it's funny that you would ask me that because, when I termed that name or coined that name, I was kind of like going through some issues with some females because in New York, it's a very catty industry, very catty world. And my name used to be, because, Instagram was a big major thing or was just coming up. And it used to be Golden Girl. And I'm like, okay, Golden Girl is cool because I know I'm blessed and, all that stuff. But I needed something that had like a stamp of approval. So funny enough, I get a lot of my ideas and inspirations when in the shower. Cheap water. It's like, I guess because I'm a water sign. I'm a Pisces. It's like I get a lot of inspiration. So it just hit me like, oh, so valid. I'm like, oh, okay. We running with that. So that's how that name came about. Funny enough. And then when I started running with it, like in New York, everybody has like a slang term or whatever. So everybody's like, it's valid or it means valid. It's also valid. So the name just stuck and it's been working for me because everything just sprung up from Also Valid, A Valid Review, Valid Professionals, and it just goes on and on,
Yeah. No, it's good. I've seen the write-ups about it. It's very, very interesting, and you cover like a wide range of aspects, which impact people's lives in New York. That's amazing. That is like not many people go into that. Like I've seen the other magazines, the hip hop magazines. I don't want to name them because they're too mainstream. I don't have a lawsuit on top of me by naming them. But like I said, like they've put in a lot of stuff, and they they don't aim at the people real life aspects of New York, like how you were doing it. You know, like you aiming at real facts, real figures, real problems,
real people.
Yeah, real people, real dilemmas. You know, it's like most of the magazines which I see from New York, they all tend to be too much glamour, too much.
Exactly, and they normally just shoot to the big stars. They don't talk to the regular people that motivate or push the stars, because a lot of times these, A-list celebrities, they get a lot of their inspiration from regular people, the regular man, the regular woman.
Yeah.
And then because they're at a certain level, they're able to, get to a wider range of an audience versus the lesser man or whatever. But, we inspire. We the people that just go to day-to-day situations and live their lives, they have so much to talk about. So that's why I feel like a Valid Review taps into that, because we're on a local level, but then we're also on a higher level, a higher tier of, information and stuff like that, because I do work with a lot of A-list publicists that send in their press releases and give me features and stuff like that. So,
nice.
I'm around the board.
That's good, that. It's good to have that, you get A-list musicians and people getting approached, and then it's good to have your own opinion about the normal person on the street as well. So that's what I read about the A Valid Review. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough here today. So
no problem.
Right, so why is A Valid Review magazine so unique compared to other hip-hop magazines and other lifestyle magazines in New York, especially, attracting black community, Hispanic community towards you? Give me a bit more on that, please.
Well, it's a boutique magazine. Yeah. It's so unique because it's boutique and it's so specialized. We do music, we do media, and we do lifestyles, and I have a broad range of writers that write for a Valid Review. Some writers live in Jamaica, some writers live in England, some writers live in Chicago, New York, Florida, California. Mm-hmm. So we get so much of a broad range of information to put into the magazine, and it's so compact. The fact that it's digital, it's in everybody's hands, and also we're on Apple News as well.
Oh wow!
So everybody that has the Apple phone has a Valid Review in their hand.
Oh wow!
So yes, it's such a little magazine, but it's such a big magazine. So it's just it's very boutique, it's very specialized, it's very just to the point. And we have great editorials. We're getting so much information from around the world put into one magazine, and it just pops. It just happened,
That's amazing. That's very, very unique, that is. And, are you planning to get any hard copies out soon? Or because I know there's been a big demand for you guys to get hard copies out or get it on the mainstream shelves. So what's your opinion about getting the hard copies out?
Well, see, the thing about it is because we live in such a digital world, I really haven't pressed the issue to do print. I mean, I could at any moment, but it's just the fact that it's so digital. Everybody has a tablet, everybody has a cell phone, everybody has a desktop, everybody has a laptop.
Yeah.
So it makes life so much easier for me as an editor and a publisher to give out the information to our readers.
Fantastic. No, that's amazing. That that's good. At least you've gone down that digital route as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you said you got a PR company. What do they capitalize on? Can you give me more information about the PR company? What is the aim for that? And who are the clients and who do you aim for?
So Valid Professionals LLC was actually my first baby. Mm-hmm. That was my first business baby, and it came about because I used to party heavy in New York City, and I used to be around the who's and who's moving and shaking and who's actually in the industry doing things. And I found them very interesting. So I said, okay, let me kind of tap into this industry more.
Yeah.
I make money, of course. So I was going to different networking events, getting my clients into magazines, radio interviews. I also had a radio show too as well called Speaking Out Loud on Source Life Radio.
Yeah.
So I had a platform where I was able to meet new artists. I was able to work with artist. I was able to make these artists known to the world. So I said, okay, let me form this public relations company.
Nice.
And I went from there. And I had my son, so I had to kind of like scale back because you can't really go to all these clubs and all these popping situations when you have a newborn. So I kind of took a step back from that, and I was able to still write and still connect through the computer and the airwaves and stuff like that with my, with the digital magazine, OhhSoValid Review. So the switch was kind of easy. That's when I had my second business baby, OhhSoValid Review.
Nice.
So, everything has a transition. Everything has a shift in a time
definitely.
frame. So
Definitely. No, that's amazing. That tell me, have you interviewed any famous people on your Valid Review magazine?
Well, we've done a lot of international artists. Protege, Jane Macanzo.
Oh, nice.
We've done a lot of African artists as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very international and broad. Like, and I get Keisha Cole.
Oh wow, that's big.
Yeah, it's so many people that tap into this magazine that sometimes for me to sit down and name more, like I would actually have to put together a list because there's so many people, so many different A-list stars have passed through OhhSoValid Review. We've done the SAG Awards, like I said, the BET Awards. I deal with MTV a lot, so it's a lot of mainstream artists. But if you want to talk about that big, I haven't done the Beyonce yet. I haven't done the Jay-Z yet, but I'll get there. I'll get there. But we've done a lot of major artists. It's too many to even sit down and name.
That's
and
good,
and it gets bigger and bigger every year.
That's good, that's amazing. So, our listeners want to know how frequent is the magazine?
It's a monthly magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Every month, and we like to keep it real organic because, like I said, the more I push the magazine and the more people that tap into it, I get writers. They're like, listen, I want to get a feature in your magazine, and believe it or not, it's always good writers. Like, they always have something to say that's important for the people to figure out, or to people to know about.
Yeah.
That I'm like, okay, well, give me a little time because I'm the publisher and the owner of the magazine. So every article gets passed through my hands, and I edit it. So it takes a little bit of time, but we do push for monthly publishing.
Fantastic. That's great. It's a very good frequency, that as well. It's a very attractive frequency. So, tell me about women empowerment. I know you're a very big, motivator of women empowerment. You like to see women stand on their feet, do their work.
Succeeding.
Yeah. As you're like yourself, like you're a single mother, and you're balancing your book between the house, your family life, and your PR.
The house business.
Exactly.
Life in general.
Exactly, and how would what's your opinion about women empowerment? Under your perspectives, give me some more information on that.
Well, as Beyonce said it, we run the world.
Oh God, no, oh God, I'm getting scared of you now. Anyway,
we run the world, So at the end of the day, it's pretty easy just to get up and motivate, because at the end of the day, like I said, for me, I have a child or a son to feed, so he's my motivation. So it's easy for me to just get up and make things happen, But I feel like a lot of women these days, we're just like at a point where we're like, we want it all, like we want everything. We don't want to have to wait for somebody to give us something. We're just gonna go get it. So I think that's where a lot of the problem comes from with women, is that we are not waiting. We want what we want right now, and if we have to wait for it, it's a problem.
Yeah.
So and majority of the whole Valid team, as we call ourselves, we're all women.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when somebody comes to me, they're like, listen, I need this from your graphic designer, and they think it's a man first, and I'm like, no, it's a female. She's bad. Her name is Zane. She's out of Jamaica.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, they think because I guess they think men are like workhorses, but women are workhorses as well. Like I think we strategize and we actually like formulate things from a man. So when we get to a point where we're like, listen, I did it. It feels good and we're empowered. So we try to empower ourselves. We don't just really look for anybody else. Everybody has this thing with validation, but we are valid. So you should validate yourself. You know, you should feel like, you know, you're empowered and you're the best at what you do.
Brilliant. Fantastic. So, you know, what would your advice be to, like, young black girls, young Hispanic girls from New York trying to make it up into the scene? You know, how would you advise them anyway? I know this question can be multi-layered. So, you know, how would you advise them to get into the media, you know, or into the entertainment and arts, you know?
Well, I realize also now a lot of women are very artsy. Like, they love to paint, they love to create, they love to, you know, sit and make something from nothing. Like, and that's like me too. Like, I can see something and I can visually put it in my head and then I just make it happen. Like, you know, so I guess they call it manifesting. So, you know, with the New York scene, there's always something going on. There's like 24/7, there's something to do. Yeah. So if you are a young black woman or a woman in general that wants to make it in the music, media, or lifestyle industry, all you have to do is go outside, find the best promoter in the city. You know, see what they're doing, link up with them. Find a mentor that's heavy in whatever industry you're trying to get to be a part of. Yeah. And then, you know, once you're out there, you're connecting and you're networking, it's gonna happen. And of course, with me, I pray. Yeah. So I know that God opens a lot of doors to me as well. So once that happens, it's like takeoff, you know. And then you just gotta stay consistent.
Exactly. Yeah, that's good. That is, you know, it's a good opinion that you've given out there.
So, you have to stay consistent.
Yeah. So that's amazing. That, you know, like, so tell me, if you could interview someone from your dream list of interviewees right now, who would it be and why?
You know who it would be? It would be God. I swear to you. Like, it would be God, because it's like so much going on down on earth. I'm like, how do you sit there and put this all together? Like, how do you make this move? Like, you know, that he would be, like, God would be the ultimate interviewee for me. Like, wow. Seriously. Because I want to know how this whole world comes together. And moves and shakes and happens, like, because it has to be somebody bigger than us, you know. Exactly. That honestly would be the person. Or if I could interview somebody or someone, it would be God. Yes, it would be God.
Oh wow, you know, that's a very spiritual. What can I say? It's a very spiritual wording that you put out there. You know, it's a very, very emotional word. You know, like, I never, you know, something I never thought of that. You know, for me, it would have been something. For me,
he's the biggest thing. Like, he's the biggest. I know we're on air, so it's like my thoughts, my ideologies is that if the workings of the world, who knows the whole workings of the world, and it would be God. So that's who I would interview. I don't want to interview a person, a man, whatever. I want to interview somebody that can tap into a deeper revelation of life.
Yeah. That's amazing. That you know something. You know something. I was expecting you to say, the most exciting person I want to interview is you, Saby. You know what I mean? I was just waiting for you to hear that and everything. You know what I mean?
Of course. You too.
I'm only joking. Right.
No problem.
So what else do you have planned and in the works for 2020?
Sometimes okay, so I have a couple of things I'm going to be manifesting in the sense of a storefront that's going to be coming. International hotel. I have a couple of things. I'm not the type of person that likes to just stop at one thing. Like, I have to challenge myself. Yeah. Monthly or even day to day, I'd like to challenge myself. So amazing. 2020 is looking very, very promising. It's the year of clear vision and all that good stuff. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to manifesting a storefront. Amazing. Manifesting international hotel. Nice. And a couple other things. You know, I don't want to trying to tell people, because you got some haters out there that like to listen to everything you do. So I kind of
this is
keep it under wraps a little bit.
So I'm like you. I do not like to declare my business plans. Like I believe in the evil eye. I believe that when you declare something, in advance, you always tend to have that kind of evil eye put on you by your haters. And I'm a strong believer in that. So I think what you're doing is 100% right. You're just keeping all your cards close to your chest and
kind of close, kind of hidden. But I know I'm fully covered. But it's just like sometimes you gotta just, because people don't want to see you succeed, which is so crazy.
Exactly. Like people have that kind of, just because you can do it, they can't. They just tend to think,
exactly.
let's do them over. So tell me about the New York, the nightlife scene. What's happening?
Man.
Yeah, you gotta tell me more about that, Monique. Come on, you're a party girl. You know what I mean? Like, out and about. When I would talk to you, you say, "I'm Saby, I'm at a party, I'm doing this, I'm doing that." So tell me more about the New York nightlife scene and how do you incorporate with your magazine?
New York is so, like I told you, it's a 24-hour scene. That's the best thing about it. Like, you go party literally 24 hours a day, right? But the thing about it is, it's where you party, because each borough is different. Like, Queens has its own separate party scene, which is more or less like a Caribbean atmosphere. We have great restaurants.
Yeah.
We have a great, like, Caribbean lifestyle. So, it's people. Caribbean people don't leave out of their house to go to a party till like 2 a.m. and then the party's over at like 4:30. But then you have an after-hour spot which serves food, so you literally could just keep partying.
Yeah.
Then Brooklyn is pretty much the same thing. The Bronx is pretty much the same thing. Manhattan is more uppity. Like we have all the A-list stars that like to party.
Yeah.
Rihanna, Chris Brown's.
Yeah. You got
Fabulous. They like to hang out in that scene, and you have some of the biggest promoters that promote them, bring them out to like One Oak, LeCirque, Amadeus. Like, they have so much popular clubs that are happening that big promoters bring out the A-list stars to. And Staten Island, nobody really goes to Staten Island, so I don't really know what happens over there, to be honest. But the party scene in New York is so diverse too, because you meet people from all around the world as well. Like, everybody comes to New York to do something. So
exactly.
you bump into a actor from France in a club, so it's such a diverse scene, but it's a good scene. Like, it's totally different from, like I said, every other borough.
Nice.
Every borough has its own unique party scene.
Yes.
It's up to you as a partier to figure out where you want to go.
Exactly. No, that's you're 100% right there and everything. Like it's like I compare London to New York and everything, and the way I see it, New York is like 5-10 years ahead of London with the nightlife and everything.
Scene.
Yeah, the party scene. I know you're coming over in March and everything. I've got to show you how the parties work in London. So I'm I'm looking for taking you around and showing you around. That'll be great. So tell me, in your the Valid team, who's part of it? Who's part of it? What's the technical side of these things?
Well, like I was saying earlier, like, it's a team of full girls, like all girls, all women.
Oh, that's good.
Who are empowered by their dreams and aspirations.
Nice.
But I have my assistant editor out of Jamaica.
Nice.
Her name is Zane, and she is like a powerhouse of everything. This girl is so smart. She's a genius. Like, she makes things click and happen. And we've been doing it for almost 3 years, like international, just making things connect.
Amazing.
And then I have photographers that are based in LA.
Yeah.
Super dope. Her name is K-Dot. Like, she's super, like, nice with the lens.
Wow.
And I have writers based in Chicago. Like I said, like, lifestyle writers in Chicago. I have my very own home team, lifestyle writers.
Oh, wow.
Tailor-made faces. And then I just picked up a new writer, too. She's a lifestyle writer. She's a doctor, actually. So she's going to be giving us some because, there's a lot of mental issues happening out here in this world that people don't speak upon.
Yeah.
And she's going to come and bring that doctor side of to kind of like make audience. This is clinical. There are things that we should know. Why the body doesn't work this way, or why the body is functioning that way, or whatever. So she's going to bring that mental
that's amazing,
aspect to the magazine. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, you got
in 2020.
Well, something that helps a lot when you've got somebody from the medical field or somebody from like a doctor's field. It kind of helps to put the professionalism into the magazine and everything, and that's amazing. And like when I was researching about your magazine, and it's just everybody's talking about it. Like it's one of the best, magazines going on in New York and everything. And I had so much feedback, and it's amazing the scope
I'm thankful.
Yeah, that's that's a blessing that is, So and tell me. We've got a couple of questions to go yet and everything, but so far it's going really, really good. I really enjoyed the interview. So what about international expansion? Are you going to take it overseas from New York?
Yeah, well, we're overseas digitally, and we're also based in Jamaica as well, too. Okay. So we have a Valley Review J18, actual, base, as well as a New York base.
Yeah.
I'm going to be looking into England as well. So, when I come out there, I'm going to be doing some research myself to see how I can set up shop on UK.
Brilliant. Well, you got me here. You got me here to help you out, so don't worry about that.
Of course.
I'm here for you.
I know that.
Anything you want doing, just let me know. I'll be there to help you out and guide you. That's not a big deal.
Yes, because you're a big thing too. 25 years in the industry, I know you got a lot of next.
Yeah, I've been in the industry for 25 years. You know what I mean? I'm 44, and people say to me, "Gosh, you know what I mean? What's going on, Saby? You're 44, but you look like a 24-year-old kid sometimes, I think the music keeps me young anyway, so that's a good thing about it.
Not only that, you have good energy. Like when you have good energy, you're gonna last forever. Like I feel like that's what keeps people young. When you're your energy is good and you're happy and you're moving and shaking,
Yeah, well, something, this is my passion, Monique. This is my passion.
Yes.
This is the only thing I know. After my education, after my university degree, this is the only passion that I know, really, and I use it to the maximum. I use it to the maximum to capitalize it, and that if there's no point studying in a university when you're not going to utilize any of your learning or your knowledge.
Very true.
People, people go to me, Saby, you should be doing that, and I said, look, I've got what I wanted from uni, and I've used it since 25 years, and I've helped people improve their better life. I've helped people to expand and progress. And that's the good thing about it and everything, when you've got knowledge, it's always good to share it with people. It's good to make them understand. It's good to teach. It's good to educate people.
And you can learn something every day, literally.
Yeah, and we've been talking. And
something new.
Exactly, we've been talking for a while, and I've been learning a lot of new stuff of you, which I never realized about New York.
Thank you. Me personally, I love to learn. I love to read.
Yeah.
I love to just sit next to somebody that knows maybe more than me, so I can expand my knowledge of things that are going on around, around me and other people.
That's good, that is. Yeah, but like I said, I'm looking forward to working with you, helping you out. Helping you expand your magazine.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm very happy what you're doing for women empowerment, what you're doing for anti-bullying, what you're doing for helping young women get up the career ladder. We need women like you to promote that, because I feel women are undermined by many things. And it's good to see somebody like you putting all the energy and effort into it as a single mom. I'm pushing it out and everything. That's so strong, that is. Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
And, so tell me, the last question, what is your major goal for you?
My major goal is to make Valid Professionals a household name.
Yeah.
And build on every business that I achieve. I want every business that I touch and put forth out there in the world, I want it to be bigger and better than what I even thought about.
Fantastic.
Like, you know, and my legacy is to make sure that my child never wants for anything, and he's able to stand on his own too without having to go to anybody else. He's self-sufficient and well-equipped to be able to take on the world, because the world is forever changing.
Exactly.
So about the time, it's his time to grow and be able to make his mark in the world. He's going to be set and ready, you know, because his mother had placed the right markers down for him to be able to move forward in life. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's big. That is still quite strong and big. That, you know, that's quite big. That is. Yeah. So anything you want to say to our lovely listeners outside? We've got about over 200,000 people tuned in today across UK and Europe, Dubai, India, Pakistan, East Coast. So would you like to say anything to our listeners?
Thank you so much for tuning in with me this morning all the way in New York. It's cold.
I'm going to say it's cold over there.
Yes, it's so cold over here, but I really appreciate, you know, you guys taking the time out to listen to me and my story and stuff like that. So I really appreciate you, Saby. And,
thank you so much.
I look forward to coming to England and creating some new ventures with you and anybody over there that's willing to listen to my story and help me expand on what I want to do in my life. And that's it. It's valid professionals to the world.
Fantastic.
And there's more things to come.
Brilliant. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning into Bradford Asian Radio and this exclusive interview with Monique, the CEO, the owner of OhhSoValid Review magazine, and I'm looking forward of seeing you next month when I come over to New York as well. And,
definitely.
I'm looking forward of our meeting and how we could help cooperate and expand your magazine. So I'm really
always
excited.
down for collaboration.
Yeah, I'm really excited with that. So thank you so much, Monique. Thank you so much.
You.
And hopefully we'll touch base soon. And I'd like to thank all our listeners for tuning in, for listening to Monique's unique story about her hard work, getting the magazine set up, being a single mom, putting a lot of hardship into it. And her...
Single, but my baby father will kill me if he keeps hearing that, because I'm not really not single. But he definitely helps out. But thank you.
Well, I like to hit the hard points and everything. Make it make it more exciting.
I can understand that.
Yeah, and something, when I say stuff like that, Monique, we get a lot of women listeners, and when they hear a story like from yourself coming out, we get a lot of Indian, Pakistani, Caribbean. And when they hear some, you being a mom and you also got passion in your work, it kind of encourages them. It kind of says, if a woman could be in New York and she's not getting any state benefits and she's working hard for a career.
You know what? It's so funny. It's technology. That's what probably, I'm a single woman in a sense, but I do have a strong support system. Yeah. My support system is very strong. My son's father is very active in his son's life. So I can't say that, because in America, when you say single mother, it's like she's completely by herself. She makes everything happen. No, I do make a lot of things happen, but I do have a strong support system. I realize, women, and like you were saying, that, Pakistani women and other women who feel isolated, where they don't have any help. I have a great deal of help.
Fantastic.
I am a mother who is single, but I'm not single in the sense of support and his father being there. So I don't want, because people in New York might listen because they might know him. He definitely does step up to the plate and takes care of his child. Yeah. We're not together, but he's definitely hands on in his child's life. So
bless.
Big up to my son's father.
Bless it. I mean, that's not, at least he's saying something positive as well about him as well. So that's good. It's always it's good to have that kind of connection as well. Even that you're not together, it's still good to have that connection, that bonding as well.
Definitely.
Superb. So Monique, thank you so much. And
no problem.
And we'll speak later on. Thank you everybody for tuning in to Bradford Asian Radio. I'm going to go straight to our remix hour, the remaining 50 minutes of it. And thank you so much again, Monique. And hopefully we'll chat soon. Yeah, thank
yes,
you.
Yes, we will. Definitely. Thank you, Saby.
Thank you so much. Take care then. Have a lovely morning and afternoon.
You too.
Yeah, cheers then. Bye-bye. Take care.